battle. Out of turn number 4, we get a good start, green flag. Out and around turn number 4, Jeremy Miller will lead lap number 1. Watch it down the backstretch as the field go bumper to bumper. Miller with a 4-car length lead over second place, 39 of Dennis Miller. Bilderback in second. Wilberg running fourth. Here comes George Bone on the inside. Bilderback moves it past Miller for that second spot. As Jeremy Miller comes around, he'll get the white flag, 1 lap to go. 1 to go for Jeremy Miller in the 32. Ricky Bilderback in the 02 second. And Wilberg in the 98 running third. And there's the checkers. Jeremy Miller, Ricky Bilderback. Fires for this NASCAR American Short Trackers. Out of turn 4, the field looking good. We get a green flag, we're racing. And out of turn number 4 comes George Sparkman. He'll lead lap number 1. As Wagner gets high through turns 1 and 2, backs out of the throttle and heads down the backstretch. Rodney Gilly into number 11, running second. Then John Ganley and David Bowers, hotly on his tail. Right alongside Rodney Gilly. There's your top 2 in points. Gilly in the 11, Bowers in the 32. Every point very valuable to their standings. As the white flag will come out next time by. And as the field comes out of turn number 4, leading the race is George Sparkman. A good battle for second. David Bowers. Having the advantage at this time, Rodney Gilly running third. The 5 of George Sparkman takes the checker, David Bowers. Kenny Thiering in the 41. Here comes the field out of turn 4. Green flag, we're racing. Lignell in the 109, Gore in the 172, Myers in the 80, and Sander behind the wheel in the number 4 as Costello in the 39. He'll lead lap number 1. Seven laps to go to the finish, 7 to go. So Charlie Costello continues to be your leader, a good battle. Now Penny Thiering in the 41, right alongside Gilbert Brewer in the 42. So now Thiering taking over that second spot. Penny Thiering in the 41. Running second. Costello continues to be your leader. Gilbert Brewer in the 42 in third. more laps to go. The 39 of Costello continues to lead the way. Penny Thiering second. Gilbert Brewer and the 42 running third, and the rest of the field races past the start-finish line. As next time by, the front three runners will get the white flag. One more lap to go. One to go. There's the one-lap flag by our starter as the field makes its way in and around turn number 1 and 2 and down the backstretch with just a quarter lap to go. There's So there's the field. They're slowly making their way through turns 3 and 4. They'll pick up the pace. Green flag, we're racing. Whoa, look out down the backstretch. We got a spin. The 18 on the slide. As we remain green for now, that'll bring out the caution. Information on that is the field comes out of 4, gets the green flag, and we're racing. So Scott Erke in the 25, he's your current leader. Here comes the number 11 of Greg Erke. One more lap to go. The 25 of Scott Erke, your current leader. Now the 11 on the inside, going to make a race of it. That's Greg Erke. So the Erkes on the move down the backstretch, fighting it out for the lead. Here's a good move on the inside by the 18 of Ken Osborne. Up to the start-finish line. The 25 takes home the win. Out of turn number 4 comes the field. Nice and slow. Here they come out of 4. Green flag, and we're racing. Art Higbee not coming up to speed in the 47 as Carl Johnson in the 33 takes advantage of it. Heads down the backstretch with Jim Newley and Jack Atchison giving pursuit. Number 4, here comes Jeff Tenor in the 3 car to challenge for that 3rd spot with Jack Atchison. Atchison on the low side. Now Jim Newley on the inside of Carl Johnson. For a good race for the lead. Now Jack Atchison in the 19. Still fighting back on the inside for that 3rd spot, but settles back into the 4th position. Here comes Jeff Tenor on the outside of Newley. The challenge now for the 2nd position. Carl Johnson in the lead out of turn number 4. threading his way through the field. Jeff Tenor Now challenging for the lead down the backstretch, as he seems to be on a rail around the quarter-mile track, the 110 of Lignell into the pit area. Sue Bernetti in the 16 getting some track time, as Jeff Tourneur takes the lead into turn number 3 and out of turn number 4 and lead with a couple laps to go. Look at this battle for second now. Jack Atchison right in the thick of things. Jim Newley knocking on the door as well, as the white flag is out for Jeff Tourneur. Jeff Tourneur in the 3 car, your leader. Then comes Carl Johnson, and who knows who's going to run into third there. Could be Jim Newley or Jack Atchison, as the field comes out of turn number 4. The checkered flag to Jeff Tourneur. As it lights off, it'll move down into the safety of the infield, as Ron Chilson in the 17 brings the field out and takes the green flag for racing. Kyle Melvin in the 98 in the lead. Rich Heinrichsen in the 128 running up front there in second spot with Ron Chilson. Chilson and Heinrichsen side by side. Leading the way in the number 98. Rich Heinrichsen in the 128 running second, and a good battle for that third spot with Tom Graves and Ron Chilson. Now Tom Graves in the 99 making a good run for that second spot. Out of turn 4 comes Melvin, your leader. Now Melvin, Graves, and Heinrichsen, top 3 cars, as Jim Evans in the 00 car making his presence known on the outside of Tom Graves. Field comes down the backstretch. Next time past the start finish line, we'll get the white flag. Look at this race for second now. Heinrichsen and Graves side by side as the white flag is out. 1 to go. 1 to go for the field. And through turns 3 and 4 comes the field. The checkered is out for Kyle Melvin. And according to my rather than Sparkman into the back. Out of turn number 4, green flag, we're racing. And Mislich jumps out to an early lead down the backstretch, with Melvin taking a little advantage now through the turns. in here, side-by-side battle. Melvin with the advantage over Misledge. Now Misledge pulls up right alongside. Looking to overtake the 13 of Chad Misledge now. As Tim Melvin continues to lead the way, Misledge just can't get the job done out of turn number 4 to take over the lead. He'll battle it out with John Ganley for that second spot. Car battle for the lead. Any one of those 4 cars could take home the checkered flag. And next time by the field of Tim Melvin, John Ganley, Chad Misledge, Rodney Gilly. They'll get the white flag. One more lap to go. 1 to go. A good race working here for that 3rd position. Ganley in 2nd. Out of turn number 4 comes the field. Oh, look out of turn 4. The checkered is up and out. And Tim Melvin. Two, one, green flag. The Hare and the Hound backward style. This will be a 6-lap event. Oh, look out! Hanging on to the handle there. And your first lap about to come to a close. The 108 is your current leader. Oh, another spin. Oh, he's the leader. Everybody's got to follow the 108. So the 76 is currently running second. Look out. Heads up in the backstretch as Gilbert Brewer stalled in the water. Here comes David Eggert in the 76. Oh, they touch again. Now on your new leader. No, look out. This is not figure 8. Oh, my, look at the damage done. To Dave. Huge trophy. There's the green flag. We're back underway with racing. Oh, a dash down into the infield again. Goes David Eggert. He'll bring it back the other side as they're cutting short on the infield. And Eggert likes that infield. Look out, coming up on the slower markers there. He'll bring it back out onto turn number 2 and around to turn 1. As the field spread out, Eggert driving just as fast backwards as he does forward. So David Eggert doing a great job backwards tonight. And he'll take it down onto the backstretch, see if he can work up some speed. The 38, hotly in pursuit for that second position of Michael Schmuck. Oh, I take that back. The 38 of Jason Evans. trying to catch up to David Eggert. There's the white flag, one more lap to go. I would make this lap as short as I could if I was David Eggert. Yeah, it looks like he's going to do just that. And a smart move by David Eggert. He'll pick up the checkered. Now the 88 moves in. Now the 38. They look good. They're tightly bunched. Yeah, green flag, we're racing. And the 6 car taking the early lead down the backstretch. Hotly in pursuit of our leader, El Caps, in the 6 car. Here comes the 28, driven by Roger Osborne. Osborne running up into second. 10 Osborne. A good race for that 3rd spot now, beginning to take hold. Now the 28 of Roger Osborne taking the lead away from Claps in the 6 car. Osborne out for a win tonight. And this time by, ladies and gentlemen, will be the white flag lap. And there's the white flag, one more lap to go, 1 to go. As Roger Osborne continues to be your leader. Out of Beloit, Wisconsin. Osborne out of turn number 4. He'll get the checkered flag and the win. Hey. Four. Out of 4 they come. They'll get the green flag. We're racing. Battling it out side by side for 2nd place. Now. And Al Papini knocking on the rear deck on the inside of John Reynolds. Papini slips and slide out of turn number 4, giving the advantage to John Reynolds. Now Papini working hard on the inside once again for the lead with John Reynolds. Reynolds in the yellow 45 on the outside. Now they're side by side into turn number 1. Look out. Papini steals the lead away out of turn number 2. And just in time as the white flag is coming out, 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go for Al Papini, John Reynolds second. Dennis Miller running third with the 0-2 of Ricky Bilderback in fourth. Checkers to Al. They'll come around out of turn number 4 and get the green flag. In the 61, looking on the inside of the 30 of Travis Eldridge. Here comes Miller and Wilberg in that 3rd and 4th position, respectively. Wilberg on the outside of Rubeck, challenge for that 2nd spot. Travis Eldridge in the 30 continues to lead the way. On the inside of Eldridge to take the lead away momentarily. Eldridge on the outside, Wilberg down low. Flag as he dominates this heat race for the NASCAR late models. There's the white flag, 1 more lap to go, a good race for second. Rubeck on the inside of Eldridge. Eldridge on the high side. And Wilbur gets the checkered. Here's the race for second. Eldridge and Rubeck. And Steve Rubeck in the 61. Out of turn 4 they come now, ladies and gentlemen. The green flag is in the air, and we're racing. Carl Johnson in the 33, Jack Atchison in 19, Jim Newley in the 53, Jeff Teneur in the 3. Look out of turn number 2. And then Sue Vernetti in the 16, trying to make it past Jack Atchison in the 19. Spins it out at turn number 4. She'll back it up out of harm's way as we'll continue to run green. Jim Dooley now challenging for the lead out of turn number 4 as they come up the front stretch. Turn number 4 as he goes high on Carl Johnson. Johnson in the 33 running second. Here comes Tenur in the 3 car. Remember what he did during his heat race. He kind of had it hooked up, thread the needle. Comes Jeff Tenur in the 3 car, moving it up into second spot over Carl Johnson in the 33. All right, with 3 laps to go now, Jim Dooley getting the pressure from Jeff Tenur in the 3 car. Atchison on the inside of Art Higbee as they battle it out for 5th. Here they come out of turn number 4. They're side by side. And Jeff Tenur looking good into turn number 3 over Jim Dooley. Dooley on the high side continues to lead the way. Dooley finding a burst of speed out of turn number 4. He continues to be your leader. Pat Lawler in the 29 moves up to 3rd. There's the checker. It's Roadrunner time. Green flag, we're racing. Misty Garmin behind the wheel of the 611. Gary Pro in the 05 on the lead. As 611 of Misty Garmin drops off the pace. John Robinson in a 189. Moving up to challenge for that lead spot. Tom Noble in the 44. Moving it up into that 3rd position now over the 36 as we're running at an average pace of 18.255. These cars cannot go faster than 18 seconds per lap. And they're getting closer to that breakout time, 18.047. So keep your eyes on the leaders, the front 3 cars. And the next time by, the field will get the white flag as they go 3 wide out of turn number 2. There's the white flag up. One more lap to go. The 36 right up there in front too. Juan Gilson, 3 wide out of turn number 3 and 4. Now up the front stretch, who's it going to be? The 36 capture the win. Pace car. And a green flag, and we're racing. The 45 in the pit area. Good racing side by side down the backstretch. Out of turn 4 comes the field. And next time by the white flag. Out of turn 4, the white flag is up. 1 to go. The 191 is your current leader. Of Kevin Neischlanger. Oh, look at this race for the lead out of turn number 4. As they come up the front stretch, the 191 takes home the win. Roadrunner heat race. green flag, we're racing. Evans in the 38 continues to lead the way down the backstretch. Hey, 3 by 3. Hey, good looking racing out of turn number 4. All right, Sander in the 4 car, he's your leader. Here comes Evans in the 38 to challenge alongside as they're bumper to bumper, wheel to wheel. With 3 laps remaining in this heat race, Evans. And next time by, they'll get the white flag. 1 more lap to go. There's the white flag, 1 lap to go, 1 to go.
Down the backstretch, Dan Sander, Evans, side by side. Here comes Sander out of turn 4. And Evans unofficially taking the win. Andy Wright, 98.5, 53, and 99 for the American Short Tracker feature event. Shauna Witt, 13.55, 5 and 11, our second finalist. Our third finalist is Liz Lawson, 5, 13, 32, and 11. Our fourth finalist, Liz Bilderbach, 32, 18, 55, and 13. Our fifth entry is Brandy Osterberg, 18, 08, 20, 16. Our sixth finalist, Laura Toy, 11, 32, 13, and 18. Our seventh finalist, 11, 55, 32, and 18, which is Rod Masters. This is our eighth entry form, Paul St. Anahill, 13, 11, 35, and 18. Our ninth finalist, Mark Peterson, I believe it is, 11, 13, 18, and 32. Our 10th and final entry form, Dan McBride, 32, 18, 13, and the 00 car. We got some people up standing on the platform. Boys and girls, you need to have a seat, please. Could you please have a seat, boys and girls? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Those behind you can see. All right, the lights are off the pace car. Next time by, we should get the green flag. Here comes the field as they begin to bunch up through turns 3 and 4. Out of turn 4 they come. They see the green flag in hand, and we're racing.
All right, Putman, he's your leader. Oh, look out! Hard contact made. Osborne in the 28. As the flagman looking over the field, he'll drop the green flag and we're back up and racing with 13 laps to go. Your leader, the 5-car Putman. Putman appears to have it under control as we're coming up on 5 laps to go to the finish. So the 5-car with 5 laps to go in the lead, but here comes the 16. Of John Meyer. Meyer on the inside. Now a good battle down the backstretch for that 3rd spot. The 18 of Ken Osborne on the inside. Osborne, oh, look out! And the Hood coming off the 25. And debris in turn number 1. You can see someone let an engine go. This time by. And next time by, this 4-car field will get the white flag. 1 more lap to go. The 5-car Rick Putman out of Bensenville, Illinois. He'll get the white flag. 1 to go, 1 to go. And the checkered flag goes out to Putman. And the checkered flag goes out to the 19 of Jack Atchison. Then comes David Lee and Sue Vernetti in the 16. There's your starting field. Hang on to your seats, ladies and gentlemen. We're about ready to go green here for 30 laps for the True Value feature event. The pace car quickly into the infield as Rich Heinrichsen in the 128 out and around turn number 4. There's the green flag and we're racing. Pace is the 3 car of Jeff Teneur. He'll head into the pits as we're 2 laps into this feature event. Frank Bridges, he's your leader down the backstretch with Kerry Graves in the 103. In second, here comes Mishlich on the inside. Off the pace is Tom Graves in the 99 now. He'll take it into the pit area. Graves in the 99 down into the pit. Beginning to stretch out now. 25 laps to go to the finish. Mishlich on the inside of Graves. Graves up high in the 103. Mishlich takes away the second spot from Kerry Graves. Mishlich right on the rear deck of Frank Bridges. Now Mishlich looking on the inside of Bridges. Mishlich looking for another feature win here. Oh, look out, action in turn number 2. They're beginning to bunch up now. Here comes Gilly, as well as the 32. As the 13 of Mishlich takes the lead away from Frank Bridges. They're side by side with 15 laps to go to the finish. The 5 of George Sparkman. Oh, into the wall is the 55 of Wagner. He's back underway. He'll take it into the pit area. Shower of sparks coming from his car. Now Mishlich takes a big lead out of turn number 3 and 4 over Frank Bridges. Out in turn number 1. 3 cars come together. Mishlich dodges it. Look out. Oh my. And they scramble. Mishlich on the charge out of turn number 4. Green flag, we're racing. Here comes David Bowers now. Bowers in second. And the 11 of Rodney Gilly running third. With lap traffic ahead of him. Here comes Kelly Eving now in the 18 to split the middle as he heads down the backstretch. And next time by, the field will get the 10-lap signal from our starter. 10 laps to go. As Tim Melvin in the 08 drops off the pace. A good race now developing for the lead. David Bowers in the 32 pulls up behind the 13 of Chad Mislich. All right, the field beginning to thin out now. Here's this big race to the finish. Out of turn number 2 now. Mislich with 7 laps to go to the finish. And the 13 of Mislich. 5 to go. For Mislich, Chad Mislich, David Bowers, Rodney Gilly in the 11 running third. Here comes Mislich out of turn number 4. Bowers now on the inside with just a couple of laps to go. David Bowers on the inside, Mislich up high. Chad Mislich out of turn 4, he'll get the white flag, 1 to go. 1 to go for Chad Mislich. Chad Mislich now into turn number 3. David Bowers with 1 more turn to go by. Here's the checkered flag. And the winner, Chad Mislich. And the rest of the field comes by and takes the checkered flag. If you will, he fought hard for several laps. Tonight's True Value 30-lap American Short Tracker feature winner, Chad the Missile Mislich. Come on up here, Chad. Congratulations to you, the True Value Hardware 30-lap feature event. Hey, a big race for you. You told me down into the pit area that you were going to stop down in the pits, pick up your crew, and bring them out to the start-finish line. A very important part of your racing team here. And also, question number 2 here, making the move up into the late model division next year.
That's why I brought these guys out this week. This is the win right here. This means the most. This is probably our last win in the short tracker division. It's been a great division. I want to thank my crew, Baba Booey, Rich Warren, Dave Haynes, and my brother Craig. You guys rock. It's because of them that we're here. Quick thank yous. I'm sorry, guys. I want to thank R&B Express Smart, House Body Shop, More Painting. Thank you, Pat. You guys rock. All of our great sponsors, Snooks Racing Engines. Thank you, Snooks. You rock. And I want to thank everybody up there. It's been fun in the short trackers. We had a lot of fun. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Chad the Missile Mislich coming home the winner in the feature event for the American Short Tracker. go. 1 to go for Chad Mislich. Chad Mislich now into turn number 3. David Bowers with one more turn to go by. Here's the checkered flag. And the winner, Chad Mislich.
Feature event. So the field coming down the backstretch, they'll come around to the green now as the pace car quickens its pace and heads for the infield. As the field comes out in the round, turn number 3 and 4, we'll get the green flag and we're racing. And Travis Eldridge will lead lap number 1. On the inside. Is Al Papini. Al Papini on the inside to challenge for the lead with Travis Eldridge. Look out, look out, look out. Field accelerates out of turn 3 and 4. Up the front stretch. Green flag, we're racing. Down on the inside, challenge for that third spot. With Steve DeBarb as Al Papini continues his way. As he's lengthening his lead. Keeping an even pace with 25 laps to go to the finish. As we have 15 laps in, 25 to go. coming up on the halfway mark for Alpha Pini. Just a few more laps will be the halfway mark as the field continues. To give chase, Travis Eldridge in second, Steve DeBarb running third. And the field comes by the start-finish line. This time it'll be the halfway signal. 20 laps in, 20 to go. 20 laps in, 20 to go for Alpha Pini. Number 4, this tight pack, battling it out for those third and fourth position as Bilderbeck on the inside of Wilberg. Miller on the inside of Miller, out of turn number 4. Jeremy Miller gets a little loose. Dennis Miller makes a good move on the inside. Backstretch. The field goes while the 500 of Alpha Pini continues to hang on to his long lead. 15 laps to go, make that 14 now. Now Dennis Miller off the pace in the 39. Oh no, oh my. Jeremy Miller hard into the wall. So here they come out of turn number 4. Green flag and we're racing. Bilderbeck on the outside of Wilberg as Wilberg fighting for that 5th position with Bilderbeck. On the low side is Bobby Wilberg. Ricky Bilderbeck into the 5th spot. And 10 laps to go. 10 laps to go for Alpha Pini. On 5 to go. Now Bilderbeck on the inside of Brent McCoy. Bilderbeck trying to move it up into third. Five laps to go, make it 4 to go.
The battle for second. The white flag out for Al Papini. Out of turn number 4 comes the rest of the field. And up the front stretch comes your winner, Al Papini. Travis Eldridge second. Brent McCoy finishing third. Up his second feature win for year 2000. A big round of applause for Al Papini. All right, getting the official drink of NASCAR, the Coca-Cola. And congratulations on behalf of Mrs. Jody Deary, as Al Papini will come here in front of the car. And Al Papini, congratulations on winning the True Value 40-lap feature event here at the Rockford Speedway on this Saturday evening. And it was kind of a race where you just really didn't have a pressure. And then a lap 13, or with 13 laps to go, the caution came out, and then you had some pressure, but you drove away from them.
Yeah, just like last time. Get out there, look straight ahead. One of my old driving coaches, Dave Watson, taught me that. Don't ever look back. And that's the only way you can beat these fab stub cars here, is to get out there and run and hope they get tangled up a little bit and they can't get to you. So I'm happy with this car. My whole crew, 5 and Drive, B&B Race Engines, Alex Precision Machine, Crash One Collision Centers, Franklin Video Productions. I forgot that last time. My son, Alex, my girlfriend, Lynn.
Absolutely a big win for you, very satisfying.
My number 1 fan, Mary Hospelhorn, all the way from Pecatonica. And the 500 5 and Drive car tonight, because it's fan appreciation night, for 1 hour, as soon as they let all the fans in the pits, kids get to sit in the car.
All right, how about that? As the championship trophy being presented to Al Papini. Here comes Gilbert Brewer in the 42 down on the inside to challenge for the lead. Sladen in the 27 running second. Here comes Carlson in the 66 on the inside. Up into second. Gilbert Brewer continues to be your leader. Here comes David Eggert in the 76 on the inside to challenge for it. Oh, look out! This battle, oh, no, look out, the 27. A 3-car battle for the lead down the backstretch. laps to go. Carlson is your leader. Here comes Gilbert Brewer on the outside in the 42. The white flag is up, 1 to go. 1 to go. Here they come out of turn number 4. Gilbert Brewer sees the checkered flag and takes the win. So as the field makes its way through turns 3 and 4, the green flag is up and we're racing. In the lead. Johnny Robinson the second in the 199. Tom Noble right in his hip pocket in the 44. Noble down the backstretch. They're 3 wide now going into turn 3. Look out. There's a spin by the 25 car. Oh no! So now the green flag is up and we're racing. Out action down the backstretch. Hang on. Oh my. The green flag. Battle for the lead now. 189 car down on the inside takes the lead away from the 60. Johnny Robinson in the 189 being credited with the lead with 12 laps to go to the finish. The 44 of Tom Noble returns to the speedway. They're 3 wide down the backstretch now, battling it out for that lead. Oh no, look out, anything could happen up there. They're bunched up. Oh no, they're beginning to push and shove there out of turn number 2 and down the backstretch. Robinson continues to be your leader. Oh, look out, turn number 1. Couple cars hooked up by the bumpers.
As they broke loose out of turn number 2. We remain green. Leader, it's the 36 car coming out in the lead here. Vaughn Gilson. And next time by, Gilson comes past the start-finish line. He'll get the 5-lap signal from our starter. 5 to go for Gilson. Here comes Robinson now on the outside. Charlie Costello in the 39 also right there. Oh, look out. Up the front stretch here. Hang on, they're all over the place. We'll stay green. Turn 4, just a few more laps to go. Vaughn Gilson in the 36, he's your leader. Here's Costello now on the inside. Three wide across the start-finish line with the white flag in hand. Oh no! Costello now emerges as your leader. Charlie Costello. Myers in the 08. Then comes Gilson in the 36. A half a lap to go for Charlie Costello. And Costello will pick up the checkers. The 08 in second.